My name's Victoria Keneally. I'm the CEO and founder of Viinko, and I'm also pursuing my MBA at Questrom.
I am Doug Waters. I'm currently the CTO for Viinko.
Time management and organization skills are not currently taught in public school systems, even though these skills have been proven time and time again to be essential for success. And no matter what your version of success is, whether that's in school or outside of school, whatever you choose to do, these are really important life skills. And it's a huge disservice to kids that we're not teaching them more in schools. And that's really the problem that we're here to fix.
I find we are definitely solving some very hard problems, and there's simply no way to underestimate how executive functioning is for teaching kids. And I find ourselves at simply the pulsating core of teaching them these executive functions, and hopefully for every walk of life, they'll be able to use these skills later on.
This journey started for me when I saw my youngest brother, who is much younger than I am, he's still in high school, pretty much have a total mental breakdown a year and a half ago because he was failing school. It wasn't really about the grades. It was about the emotional impact it was having on him. Like, he really thought that he was a failure, and that it was because, he was stupid. And I started working with him, and what became very, very clear was it was not at all on him. It was that there was these really essential life skills that no one had ever taught him, and he was kind of going through it blind. And as you can probably guess, I just started talking to more and more people and realizing that he was very much not alone. 1 in 2 kids struggle with this. And we just really need to do better to prepare kids with these skills and give them the confidence that they deserve.
I started to think back along my own high school times of how few people learn to learn in those classes, and really bring that to the forefront and making that something that we can give back to society and keep kids engaged.
Through the Summer Accelerator, we've had a lot of help in thinking about what is our revenue model and how can we make it sustainable and how can we grow it, and how can we maintain our market, but improve it, right? Or expand it. And that's just been so valuable, I think, as we try to get to the next phase of growing this company.
And I don't think people even realize this, but we have some of the icons of business out there who are giving us instructions on a day-to-day basis. I'm there to stoke up as much as I can from each and every one of them, and they all bring something different, and it's so dead on. These are, lessons that I've learned the hard way, but having them spell it out and put it in a more formal setting for us is just perfect.
The 2 resources that stick out are, one, the Law Clinic. I cannot say enough good things about the Law Clinic. They're fabulous. And 2, and this one's a little broader, but honestly, to Doug's point as well, the network. Like, some of the mentors and advisors and just people we've been able to speak with, and then the people they've been able to put us in touch with, like the spider web of connections that we've been able to make through the Build Lab is unbelievable. And I don't think this company would be here if it wasn't for BU and the professors and the mentors and guidance that we've had over the past year and a half. So I feel like something I look forward to in the Summer Accelerator, honestly, is our weekly meetings with our coach, who is Jerry Fine. He's just kind of a fun mix of I was trying to think of the right way to word it. He's like a fun mix of dry humor, but really good advice. But, he's just kind of a fun 30-minute meeting, I feel like, each week, where we get to talk about all the stuff going on. So he's something I look forward to.
Usually press them into about an hour meeting, but
30 minutes might be better.
Like I said, getting as much out of each and every of these icons that we can is certainly beneficial for us.
We plan to be growing in the coming months, and we are looking for passionate, driven team members, and frankly, in a range of skills. Like, if you're interested in education, if you're interested in development, if you're interested in sales, if you're interested in marketing, UX design, the list goes on and on. And I feel like a lot of the best support we've had has come from students who want the opportunity to prove themselves and grow and like, really own something. So if there is anyone who finds some of what we're doing interesting or wants to learn more about it or wants to engage, they can email either Doug or I. Both of our emails are our first name dot last name at viinko.org. And truly, even if they just want to like talk about what it's been like starting a company, I love to talk to people. It's what I feel like I do most days. So happy to talk to anyone that wants to.